Chag Sameach, Rabbi Andy Koren from Temple Emmanuel in Greensboro, North Carolina. We're recording this on the afternoon of the first day of Hanukkah. So it is the afternoon of Thursday, December the 27th. Tomorrow night here at Temple, we have what we call Shabbanica. We didn't make that up, but it's the Shabbat of Hanukkah, and we hope that you'll be here with us for that service. And then you're going to want to join us in downtown Greensboro on Saturday night, the 29th, for what we're calling appropriately Havdalicah. We'll be at the Monument for the Women of the Shoah at 6 o'clock on Saturday night. That's Temple Emmanuel together with the Beth David Synagogue. And it'll just give us an opportunity to celebrate Hanukkah together, lighting a menorah, but also ending Shabbat before we do so. And so I just want to reflect a little bit on this week's Torah portion, just as you're looking at the Hanukkah that our brotherhood puts up every year. Very grateful to our brotherhood. And just to reflect that the name of this week's Torah portion is Miketz, which means at the end of. And again, we're still in the Joseph story, but we're near the end of the year, and there's a lot of things that I think that I would like to see ended. Maybe you would also. Let's start with an easy one: wars around the world. I hope that people know that there's not just wars being fought in the section of the Middle East where Israel is, but there's wars that are being fought all around the world. And of course, at this time of the year, as the year is ending, we always pray for peace. The other thing that I would like to see ended, I would like to see the time of captivity for the 100 remaining hostages that Hamas terrorists are holding in Gaza. I'd like to see that ended. I'd like to see an end to bias and bigotry and racism, not just abroad, but also here at home. And I think I'd like to see ended the type of, let's say, picking at each other, sniping that takes place, whether it's locally or nationally here at the United States. I think it's a time for us to have different conversations, dialogues, instead of canceling each other, but instead bringing our concerns to one another and getting back to a moment where we can talk to one another. How about that for the things that we might wish would end in the coming days? Because Hanukkah will end, and we in the Jewish community will have brought more light into the world, and I hope that we'll continue to do that. If you drive past our Hanukkah here and want to take a picture of it, please post that up. And I hope that you'll continue to post up pictures of your Hanukkot with symbols connected to bringing the hostages home, maybe even symbols of support for Israel and support for our family and friends over there who still find themselves running to bomb shelters. I hope that that is something that ends sometime soon. And if you are coming for Shabbanica here at Temple, I just want to remind you, bring 4 candles. It'll be the third night of Hanukkah. Bring an extra one for the Shamash. Bring your Hanukkah, because here on the ledge that you see in front of me, we'll be putting our different family and individual Hanukkot during services. Again, that starts on this Friday night, and we hope that you'll join us for that. Our special guests will be the Sinai Mountain Ramblers, which for a long time they were the house bluegrass, or if you want to call it Jewgrass band of Temple Emmanuel. Either way, blessings from our entire Temple family, from my family, as well as from me personally, for a very happy and enlightening and meaningful and also peaceful Hanukkah. Take care.